Well, quick update on the old VT14E. Literally a couple of minutes later, I decided to do something a little bit bizarre and actually fit two belts. So I've got a proper size belt coupled with a small belt. Let's see what it does. Lacing complete and tape playing. Nailed it. Mode change, fast forward search, play, rewind search, play, mode change, pause, pause, play, oh sorry, unpause, there we are, it's one of those that needs pause pressing, stop, rewind, stop, fast forward, stop, and play, lacing, lacing complete, and playing. Brilliant. And pending connection to the television over here and playback, I have rejuvenated a previously discarded and abandoned. Just do a quick video with the bass put back on, and also the circuit board, main logic board underneath put back in place. It's an interesting deck, this one. Linear stereo, multi-event timer, but manual non-digitised tuner, which is a good way to cut costs for the benefit of what I would see as more important features such as the linear stereo and the multi-event timer. So, if you look at the front here, we've got this channel switch here, which leads there. Got Dolby noise destruction as well, which is currently off. Turning it on is like putting a pillow over a speaker. So if I hit play, nice change of modes going on, and play. And you can see that the tape is a bit damaged after its various forays in this machine, but I'm not too concerned. It is just Babylon 5 River of Souls, not one of my favourite programs in the entire world. And actually, interestingly, that should be the last crease, hopefully. Yeah, it's a little bit creased coming out of the mechanism, so let's just fast forward it. Make sure it's not doing that on a permanent basis. Yeah, it's possible this tape has been damaged in the past. So it's going into the spool okay, although it is a bit scrunchy. Going over the audio and control heads. Might need to adjust that audio control head there a little bit because it is getting caught slightly. Other possibility, I haven't replaced the pinch roller on this yet, so we could just have a slightly worn pinch roller. So effectively the take-up spool is literally just that, it just takes up the slack. The pinch roller effectively pulls the tape through the mechanism, so if I just hit play. It actually does quieten down quite nicely. Oh. Yeah, you can see it pinching there. In fact, that's... oh, no, I've just hit pause. And I've hit pause again for my jumper. Yeah, that is catching ever so slightly on the audio head, but at the end of the day, that's going to be easy enough to resolve once I've got this connected up to the TV, and I can adjust it once the tape is in motion. So hit stop. Delaces perfectly. Fast forward, spot on. And wind. And eject. And there we go. And here she is playing back. Now, picture looks okay, pretty good, standards of the VHS sort of quality. Sound is very, very quiet, even with volume up on full. So we may have slightly dodgy audio heads. Brightness has to be full up on this for some reason, although if I down the contrast a bit now to a more sort of normal level, picture's looking okay. And this tube isn't worn in any way. And in fact, as this is gradually playing, it's actually getting slightly better. That's actually getting better. Where's the control for it? Let's stick it on super sound. Oh, that's not working. So I'll turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off again. And on. That was rather loud. Should be able. Audio. Super sound. Come on. Okay, it. Super duper sound. Stereo. Oh, that's on 4 for some reason. Audio. Ah! There we go. 8. The batteries in this remote are going. I'll do it manually. There we go.
Are you all right? Yes, I think so.
Oh, interesting. Okay, channel 4. Oh, spot on.
Since regular inspection ceased. Place is falling to pieces. And you're seeing it on a good day.
Proper stereo sound.
See everything spick and span. You shouldn't have asked for a transfer to a prison. Come on.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Working a dream. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely brilliant.
Narrow view of your responsibilities. Shut up, will you? It's the only way to stay sane. You've only been here 3 days, you know nothing. I've been here long enough to learn that the morale on this station is appalling. If the captain doesn't care, why should I? Why indeed? My tour of duty finishes here in 8 weeks. I'm dependent on a good report from the captain for my next promotion. I see. Oh no, I don't think you do. If I don't get a good report, I could be here for another 2 years.
That is actually improving reviews.
The captain wouldn't be in command. It's been tried before.
Let's do that.
Usually by inexperienced new
Where's the tracking?
Doctor, we're traveling parallel to the time corridor.
Oh,
Where are we going? 20th century.
That's picture sharpness. Tracking. That's medium, middle. Probably about there actually for this cassette. Yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice. Yeah, really pleased with that. That's brilliant. That is just brilliant. That has made my day. Excellent. We have one restored VHS machine.
How long is your tour?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And thank you for watching. This is the Hitachi VT14E stereo VHS machine. Fairly high end for 1984. Given everything a good clean. It's had a full rebuilt. I've greased all of the relevant points, including this mode wheel here, which drives the spools on to bring the tape across the head. So if I hit play, obviously this one spins up and sticks, which it shouldn't, and it sticks right at the end. You can turn it a bit more. There's a little mode switch here that notes that this isn't fully engaged, so it doesn't engage. Let's hit play again. Give it a little spin, a bit more of a spin, and we now play. If I carefully move this logic board up here, and you can see from the tape that it is actually playing. I hit stop, it does delace, and it does so healthily. If I try some of the modes, since I've replaced the idler, fast forward is working very well. Rewind is also working. So, I'm not too sure what to do about this. The belt is a little slack, I will admit. I've given it a full clean as there was tarified remains of old belt on all of these pulleys. So it's just this one here that's giving me the problem. I've applied copious amounts of contact cleaner to try and give it a clean up. But it just sticks. And if you move it manually, it does grip. And yeah, the belt is a little bit dirty. So I'm not sure if it just needs a new belt. I mean, it's a bit frustrating, but the deck is in a lot better state than it was. There's a date stamp, 29th of the 7th, looks like 85. This is actually from 1985, this deck. If I just hit stop, delace is fine. It's just those few more turns it needs. Literally, it's just a few more turns to bring it all on board. I mean, the main mode wheel under here I have actually greased fully using silicone grease. But I can't work out why it's just not lacing properly. I mean, yeah, that belt is a little bit slack, so I suppose it could do with replacement.